Hey, welcome back. Today's a good day. After that last video, I was feeling a little defeated, and then I accidentally stumbled on something that may have just got us pretty much to our goal. I'm going to show you that right now. Okay, so hopefully by now you've seen the two dyno pulls, and we can kind of go over some stuff that I figured out. So on the end of the last video, I thought we were pretty much done making horsepower because I kept adding more boost, and there's nothing I could do to make more power. After 5,500, 6,000 RPM, we just have this incredible amount of back pressure spike in, and it just doesn't allow it to make more horsepower. And I didn't really think about it at the time, but there's a technique I used in a few other cars that were having a similar issue where you get them up to the boost level that you need to make the the torque high in the earlier part of the pull, and then you open the wastegate slightly more, effectively reducing your boost level, but you open the wastegate and it drops back pressure enough to allow it to kind of coast to redline nicely and continue to make good horsepower. And I was loading my car up to take it back home, feeling pretty defeated on Saturday. I'd put out the video a day or two before, and I thought I better just check the car one more time before I go driving it home, like on the road, because I had made a lot of changes just to make sure I had the right tune file in and everything. And I didn't really accidentally, I was just like, well, I'm gonna street drive it. I don't need it to be like that rowdy, so I'll just turn the boost down a little bit up top. And I turned the boost down up top, just not even really thinking about it, and it made 470, which was 5 higher than I'd ever made on that current testing that we'd just been doing. So I was like, whoa, what just happened? And I was like, oh yeah, we dropped back pressure. So I kind of continued on that strategy and accentuated the boost level up a little bit higher in the early portion of the run and faded out a little bit more in the end part of the run, which got me to like 480, and this was like Saturday. And so today I figured I would come in and make a few more pulls, exaggerate it just a hair more, and see if we could finally make it to 500 horsepower. I feel like it was totally achievable, and I believe I was pretty much right. I didn't quite make 500, but darn close. I made 498.5 horsepower, and yeah. And then I'm super excited. I can't believe it. It just feels like it was such a long road to make about 500. I know there's a few other 350Zs that make 500 stock, but it's not done commonly, and my motor, it doesn't feel like doesn't feel stressed at all. I'm not really working it too hard, and it's at like a nice crisp, almost 500, So let me go over this dyno graph really quick. Okay, so these are the last two pulls. This is the first one that I did. It's this lower torque number here, and it made the higher horsepower number 498.5. And then that was like at 180, 190 coolant temp. And then as the manifold and the turbo and everything heat up, we just start to make more torque early, and then the horsepower falls off like pretty substantially with heat. So like I wasn't able to make another pull just to get to like 502 or 503, something like that. It's close enough. I don't care. I'm gonna call that basically 500. And it's kind of rowdy what back pressure does. Like as the temperature heats up, obviously you get that extra heat energy, which makes the turbo spool faster. And this is like 472 right here. This is the highest torque I've ever seen on a Z, at least on my dyno. And that number is definitely the highest I've ever seen on a stock 350Z. So I'm really happy. I mean, 2 years of fiddling around to finally get it to this point. And I'm just really excited to finally be here. So, whew, crazy. What a good accident happened on Saturday, finding that back pressure trick. So okay, so some of you are gonna think I'm crazy, and I see the comments. Everybody thinks I should just like leave it alone, or switch to something else, or why am I trying so hard to make 500? But the original goal of this turbo project was just to see what I could do on the cheapest turbo kit available. And the way that Rev 9 kit came out of the box, other than I did port the Y pipe, we made a really nice 400 horsepower. And if you're gonna do a Rev 9 kit and you can just port the Y pipe and you have a good tuner in your area, 400 is absolutely achievable. I think that's a good value for around $2,000 to get a kit like that that'll do it. I really don't have any issues with it. It was fun to drive. 400 is still a good number. Problem is you get used to these horsepower numbers and you still just kind of want to see like, what else is possible. I tune a ton of Honda cars, and I mean I can take like a couple weeks ago I had a 300,000 mile K series. We made 556. It's kind of ridiculous. So it just makes you sort of want like a bigger number. Especially I'm in a way heavier car than a Honda Civic, So I just want a little bit more. So where do we go from here? Well, I don't feel like I'm done yet. I feel like there's more to learn. I'm probably gonna put a video out soon. I just need to like kind of collect all the notes I've made over the last 2 years, kind of everything I did, what worked, what didn't work, clean it up into like a nice summary and put a video out. Hopefully that like anybody turboing a car can just take all the stuff I've learned and hopefully apply it and not have to go through such a painful experience of trying to get to like a big number. I mean, ultimately I did start with the cheapest kit on the market, so I kind of set myself up. But now that I've done that, I'll put that video out here pretty soon, and then as fast as I can, I would like to come up with a plan to make a turbo kit that was like as efficient as I can. Like every efficiency thing that I couldn't get better in the current configuration, I'm gonna make it better, and we're gonna go again and see what we can get. So I don't know, it's probably crazy, but I just, why not? Like, we're here, I have the dyno, I can weld stuff together. Let's just make something else. Yeah. Anyway, that's kind of the plan. I'm feeling I've got the dyno jitters, which I never have. I dyno tune every day and I never care, but like when it's your own car, you get these little bit of jitters because all the effort that you have into it, and you just want to succeed and kind of get to your goal. So it's just a good day. I can't really stop smiling. I'm really excited for my victory lap home in this thing tonight. Let everybody know I kind of made the number. I'm probably gonna text every friend I have in my phone right now, but okay, I'm not sure what else is gonna be in the video, but if this is the end of it, I'll catch you guys next time. If this was really short, I apologize, but I just was really excited, and stick around for the journey, man. We're gonna do some more stuff. I am not done. We're gonna see what else we can get. All right, guys, take it easy. See you next time.